Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jimmy, and today we will be unboxing and getting a close look at the Samsung Galaxy S25 Plus in the color of navy. Now, if you watched my past video, we were able to unbox the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra in the color of titanium silver blue. So this is just a way for you to kind of give a comparison versus some of these more silverish, metallic type of colors with a little hint of another color, which this one is silver blue, versus one that's a little bit more of a solid color, because there are differences between what colors come in the Ultra as well as the S25 Plus and the S25. Now, all the colors that we'll take a look at in today's video, because I was able to show you every single color with this video, all the colors for the S25 and the S25 Plus are the exact same options, but they are different when it comes to the Ultra. So first off, let's just take a look at the S25 Plus, and this is the color of navy. So I would have to state that I knew that I was receiving the Plus version, and my hope was this color. Out of all of the color options that I saw over at Unpacked, this one had me looking at it the most. This is my favorite color of any of the Galaxy S25 devices, and maybe you can see why. This is a good, solid color that is kind of staying through no matter which angle of light you're giving it. It's just changing the shade of blue the whole entire time, as you can see. Now, when it comes down to some of the other devices where you kind of have some of the silver or metallic type of colors in there, a lot of times the silver shines through the most. So it looks more of like a titanium or silver phone more than some of the blended color that they put in there. So this one, again, is silver blue. So this video is mostly just talking about the colors of the Galaxy S25 series. So we'll actually dive more deep into all of the features and everything that these phones are able to offer in some future videos. So I have some content and some B-roll from Samsung Galaxy Unpacked that I'll show off, showing off some of these colors, but I also have images from Samsung's website showing these colors as well. So if you're a little curious on which ones you're looking for before you purchase or pre-order, then hopefully this video will help you out. When it comes down to the Galaxy S25 Ultra, here are the Samsung.com exclusive colors, which is jade green, jet black, and pink gold. Now, out of those ones, I will have to state that the jade green was pretty fun to hold on to. It holds its color pretty good, but again, there's a little bit of changing around and getting away from the green, but then the green also does show up too. When it comes down to the jet black, I'd probably state for my favorite colors of the S25 Ultra, for the exclusive colors, jet black is probably my favorite, and then you also have pink gold. Now, when it comes down to the regular colors of Samsung, where you can pick them up in stores and also on Samsung.com, you have titanium black, titanium gray, titanium silver blue, which I think is like their main, color that they're looking at for the Ultra, which is what I have here as well, and then also white silver. So as example, when it comes down to these colors, when you take a look at gray, silver blue, and white silver, it's very hard to tell the difference between those three. So black kind of stands out if you want to have a non-exclusive color that kind of stands out a little bit with you really knowing what color you have purchased. Now, what's funny about this and what kind of brings my point home is that even they were having issues trying to figure out what colors goes where, especially if you're looking at the silvers and titaniums with a little hint of another color. That's why I kind of like the more solid colors a little bit more, is at the end of the event when they were doing the inventory of all of the different colors and the different sizes, they were having issues trying to figure out which color goes where and if one was an exclusive color or online color. And a lot of the colors just kind of seem to be too similar to each other, which again is why I kind of lean towards more the color of navy, mint, maybe jade green, as well as that coral red. And now taking a look at the Galaxy S25 and the S25 Plus, both of these sizes here come with the exact same color options. So when it comes down to the Samsung.com exclusive colors, you have blue black, you also have coral red, and pink gold. Now, when it comes down to the non-exclusive colors that you can just purchase it at pretty much any store and also online, you have navy, which is what we have here. This is my favorite color out of all of them. You also have mint, you have icy blue, and silver shadow. So out of all of those colors for the S25 and the S25 Plus, I'd state again, my favorite is this navy blue, just because it stays in all of the hues and all the different shades of blue, and has a really nice contrast with the phone itself, especially when it comes down to those camera lenses. The next one I'd probably have to state that I also like is mint. If you want one that's a little bit lighter of a color, but a kind of solid light color, go for the mint. And then you also have that coral red if you want one to kind of be a little bit more distinctive, a little bit more solid color again. So I kind of like these ones here that have a more solid, true color. And again, when you move it around with the light, it'll keep that color, but just change the shade of it rather than moving right over into this like silver, titanium, metallic type looking color, even though there is supposed to be another color a part of it, which is, again, silver blue. So let me know in the comment section below which of these you are more leaning towards, the ones that kind of have more of like a silver tint to it, and then sometimes a little bit of another color that goes along with it, or if you're looking for one of these other ones that's a little bit more of a solid color keeping up with its name. Again, this one is navy, so you can definitely see a lot of the blues, baby blues, some navies. It just kind of depends on how bright of a light you're looking at. And really to kind of go along with the rest of this video that we are still unboxing, let's pull this off, and now we can see the screen. So again, I haven't turned this one on just yet. We just unboxed this thing. So underneath the rest of the boxing, you know, if you take a look at everything inside of here, don't forget when you take this out right here, this is holding your pin to open up the SIM card tray. And it also has a Type-C to Type-C charging cable, as well as a little start guide or warranty paper on the inside. Now, one thing that I do want to cover, and I mean, I'll probably put this in another video too somewhere else, just because a lot of people are watching it for the S25 Plus. But when you take a look at the Ultra on the very bottom where that S Pen is, some people might be wondering if the S24 Ultra S Pen can fit inside of the S25, and it's not able to. The reason why is because this is more of a rectangle shape over here, so it can have a more rectangle butt on the very bottom. So actually the little button that you are pushing in, this little button is slightly fatter and slightly bigger, and it has, you know, more of a rectangle shape. This one's more of like a pill shape, as you can see there. This one's more of like a rectangle shape. It's just slightly bigger. So if you tried to put in your S24 Ultra S Pen inside of here, it'll fit. It's just not going to click in because this little button right here is too big for that little hole, and it's kind of slightly a different shape. So with your more rounded corners, you'll have a slightly different, button butt for your S Pen than what you normally had on your S24 Ultra. So it kind of stinks that, you know, they changed it a little bit, but I kind of get it. If you're changing the shape of the phone or making it a little bit thinner, you know, it could change, you know, if your older S Pens can go into the newer Ultras. So that is everything that I wanted to cover in today's video. It's really just unboxing and showing a closer look at the Galaxy S25 Plus navy color. And one of the things you'll also notice is with this edge matching the back of the phone. So, you know, a lot of them kind of just look like they're more silver of a color, more titanium of a color of an edge versus what the actual back is for some of these. But yeah, you're going to have your edges matching up along with the back, and then a little bit with the bezel on the front as well. So that was all that I wanted to cover to really kind of show you the color of this phone here. I'll play with the S25 Plus. So that will be my daily driver. This will be one that I'll be playing around with, seeing what the differences are, showing it off a little bit. And then maybe I'll probably put my SIM card over here as well too, just to see the feel of it. You know, what does it feel like to actually just move away from the Ultra and head over to the Plus for the screen size, the battery life, and, you know, if I would miss the S Pen or not, if I was to actually kind of move away. I do use the S Pen a lot. I just didn't really use a lot of the Bluetooth functionalities of it, even though I did use the S Pen a lot for drawing and writing and such. So hopefully this has helped you guys out figure out which color you are looking for to upgrade to or purchase. And if it did, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe on the very bottom left-hand side. And if you like this video, then more than likely you'll also like this video. And I'll see you guys later.